If there was ever an argument for a mindfuck, it's the British weather. You see, British weather is toxic. It's like that toxic ex. 1 minute, it will be sunny. It will be good as gold. You'll be thinking, oh, is it spring? Next minute, boom. Boom. Grey skies. Freezing cold temperatures. I don't know about you, but that heating is already on. I tried, but the heating's on. But anyway, I don't know who needs to hear this, but comparing Charlie Kirk and George Floyd is just not it. Like, I've been seeing talk come off the back of his memorial on Sunday, Charlie's, and all I'm seeing now is people comparing his case and George Floyd's case. And the Republican Party are trying to portray a narrative of like, when somebody from our team is dead, we don't riot. But when George Floyd was killed, who was a criminal, people rioted and looted and da-da-da. They're trying to portray a narrative that's not true. And this is what I mean. Like, I'm going to call out anything I think is not right, because that's just the type of person I am. And this is why you should stay and follow. However, it's not right for you as the Republican Party and the right-wing party to then do the same stuff that you have caught the left wing doing, which is spreading propaganda. And this is why when it comes to this whole situation, it's not a right wing or a left wing thing. It's actually just people who are good and people who are trash. Because you're sitting up here saying George Floyd, keep George Floyd's name out your mouth at this point, because the whole situation with George Floyd is completely different. George Floyd is a revolutionary. His death, sparked debates. In my opinion, George Floyd being murdered, because we all saw it in daylight. You lot are trying to say, and I'm saying the right or the extreme right or whatever, you're using Charlie Kirk's death to say that George Floyd died of a fentanyl overdose. No, he didn't. And even if he did, it doesn't matter. I guarantee it, if that police officer, that white man, did not step on that brother's neck like the way he did and crush him like the way he did, George Floyd would still be alive today. So I don't think it's right to portray a fake narrative, because you're no better than the extreme liberals that are portraying a fake narrative about Charlie Kirk. That's the first thing. Numero dos. Just in case I need to explain to you, because I feel like I have to, the marches, the Black Lives Matter movement has been around prior to George Floyd. I am 27 years old and I remember marching for Sandra Bland in 2016 when Trayvon Martin was killed. I remember marching for Sandra Bland, as I said. I remember marching for Tamir Rice. We were doing that back in 2016 in Bristol, yeah? Then, there was still no changes. George Floyd was killed in 2020. It reignited the Black Lives Matter movement, because black people have had enough. Now, you can have your opinions on what you think BLM is and if it's a scam in the organization.